All right. Hi everyone. Today our group Shadow Protocol will be presenting on legal issues that affect organizations worldwide. So, topic is outdated operating system as a cybersecurity risk. This presentation will explore the impact of legacy system using the 2017 WannaCry ransomware attack as a case study. So we will analyze why outdated systems possess significant risk, what lessons we have learned, and the best practices to mitigate the vulnerabilities. So, talking about the executive summary, in 2017, WannaCry ransomware spread rapidly across the globe, affecting over 200,000 systems in 150 countries. One of the most impacted sectors was healthcare, including Canadian hospitals that suffered severe disruptions. WannaCry exploited known vulnerabilities, outdated Windows operating system using Eternal Blue exploit, and the CV is 2017-0144. So the hospital faced operational failures, delays, patient care, and a widespread inability to access critical medical records. So the next slide will take taken by Hemant.
Okay, thank you, Bhavan. So firstly, we are gonna know why are outdated operating system a cybersecurity risk. These are under two cases. One is security vulnerabilities. If we go in brief into that, unsupported systems do not receive patches for newly discovered vulnerabilities, making them an easy target for cyber criminals. A single unpatched vulnerability, as seen in WannaCry, can cripple an entire institution. And the second case is like increased attack surface. Legacy systems with known exploits are prime targets. Hackers actively scan the internet for outdated software versions that they can easily compromise. For instance, Windows, we can take Windows XP, which reached end of life in 2014, is still found in medical devices, ATMs, and industrial control systems, creating major security risks. And the next exploited vulnerabilities will be explained by Akhil.
So the exploiter vulnerabilities are like Eternal Blue. Eternal Blue exploit is nothing but it's an exploit that is taken care of by SMBV1. That is nothing but server message block service. They are used to using that to exploit this vulnerability. So the thing is like they can remotely execute the code in the systems once they are compromised. And the main issue is like unpatched system softwares. Like Hammond said, we are still using some kind of XP software, and we have no patches, and uh, it is already known. Some non vulnerabilities are already there. So this Eternal Blue is leaked by hacker group Shadow Brokers. So we can see some examples of WannaCry exploits. Next slide, please. Yeah. So if one system is compromised by WannaCry, it try to encrypt all those files into WNRY. That's the format for WannaCry, and each and every file in your system, it will encrypt it to .WNRY file format. So this is a sample of that affected system, and it is all the files in the system is encrypted to WNRY, like WannaCry format. So once we try to open this file, we can see a prompt. Next slide, please. So once we open any of those slide, we can see like a request for ransom. It will appear. This is the only message we can see in that system. And if we try to uh, buy, I mean, pay the ransom and buy that message, it will not work in some times. Uh, that's what WannaCry do. Like we have to pay in bitcoins to retrieve our file, but it's not 100% surety. So next slide will explain by Priya.
Thank you, Akhil. Let's see the consequences of the attack. The impact of this cyber attack was majorly seen in operational disruptions, delayed patient care, and accessibility issues. Operational disruptions are like 60% of the hospital's critical systems went offline, forcing staff to revert to manual paperwork. In delayed patient care, without access to digital health records, doctors struggle to provide timely treatment, delaying surgeries and emergency procedures. And in And it when comes to accessibility issues, healthcare institutions mostly rely on real-time data. When systems go down, lives are at risk. So this incident highlighted the risk of relying too much on technology in healthcare without proper backup systems. So the next slide will be explained by Zomi.
So next we can go for prevention techniques. Updating operating system is the first line of defense. Hackers exploit outdated software, so timely patching is critical. Many organizations still uses the outdated OS version, so the best approach is to plan an upgrade roadmap or use virtualization to isolate legacy applications safely. And we can use tools like Tenableness, Qualys, and Microsoft Defender, which can detect vulnerabilities before attackers do. So, by concluding that, the WannaCry attack was a major lesson in cybersecurity, showing just how damaging a single vulnerability can be. One of the biggest takeaways is the importance of timely patching. Microsoft already has released a fix, but many systems remain unpatched, leading to widespread infections. Beyond updates, having proactive measures like IDS and EDR tools can help detect unusual activity. And finally, network segmentation plays a crucial role by implementing VLANs and zero trust principles. So we can prevent malware from moving freely across them. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.